According to the World Bank, Guinea-Bissau has a population of 2 million people, and about 2 out of every 3 Bissau Guineans live under the poverty line of $1.90 a day. A third of them live in extreme poverty on $1.25 or less every day. However, it has the largest proportion of natural wealth per capita in West Africa. The World Bank says the size of the country's economy is $1.6 billion, which puts its GDP per capita at $813. Most of this comes from the production of a single cash crop, cashew. Raw cashew nuts make up 90 to 98% of the country's total export earnings. Agriculture accounts for more than 45% of the country's GDP and employs 80% of the country's 800,000 workers. The rest of the Guinea-Bissau labour force is either employed in informal trade or in distribution services. In line with this, the services sector makes up about 40% of the country's GDP. The country's dependence on cashew nuts has made it vulnerable to global shocks and bad weather. However, Guinea-Bissau is rich in potential. It has fertile agriculture land, dense forests, and a continental shelf that's home to rich and diverse fishery resources. Guinea-Bissau has significant opportunities for the development of minerals like phosphates, bauxite, and mineral sands. Oil companies also believe that there is a strong chance that the country has a significant oil and gas deposit just off its shores. They have already begun prospecting for oil. The country would have been better able to take advantage of its vast potential if its political situation had been more stable. It all started with the country's fight for independence. Many in Africa enjoyed a relatively simple handover process, but Guinea-Bissau was not among them. Its people spent 10 years in a bloody war for their independence. When it was finally obtained in 1973, many believed that peace would reign, but it has not. There have been 4 successful coups and 16 attempted overthrows of government since its independence. The political turmoil has kept people from investing in the country and has made it vulnerable to players in the illegal drugs trade. The World Bank estimates that the country's GDP would have been 50% higher if these political events had never happened. But things are looking up for the West African country. In 2019, José Mario Vaz became the first Bissau Guinean president to finish his 5-year term. He was succeeded by President Umaro Sissoko Embalo, who is optimistic about the country's economic future. Speaking at the United Nations General Debate last year, he laid out his plans to improve the lives of Bissau Guineans. This year, the IMF projects that Guinea-Bissau will grow by 3.8% due to the continued strong performance of the country's cashew sector and a relatively stable political situation. Damilola Adeodiachi, reporting for News Central TV.